Built that when I was 8 years old. I remember how the slope on the ground was.
Yeah.
I was sitting there playing in the dirt, the cars. I used to play cars. Well, he's talking to the he was an officer, military officer.
Okay.
And my dad built those, and everything about it, other than the garage doors are now that cheap metal.
Yeah.
But I went in there, and when he died in '91, I went back. I was in the first unit towards the back. The floors, hardwood, the real stuff. The tile, real tile, with real caulking. I'll give you a hint on caulking. You know what they do? They keep it watered down. What's that?
The bag.
Oh, that'll lay down. It's all right. It can't walk. They take the caulking and they water it down so it intentionally gets black and deteriorated. So what you do is you get your little box of mortar. It's like a little gray cement. It's for like a rock wall if you want to put the retaining wall like my dad had. You mix that in with the caulking. Put that in there, and it won't leak and it won't deteriorate. Because that's what people do with all products. They water them down so that you have to go back and buy more.
Yeah.
This whole world is a ripoff. You got to be a step ahead. See, so I used to watch what my dad did, and I learned how to plaster the walls. It's just like frosting a cake.
Yeah.
I was watching him, and I had these guys that I found to work on the property. Nobody was helping. They were all harassing the hell out of me. I don't give a shit. I'm going to just keep on doing what I got in my mind. And I found this other product. It's called texture paint. So we had the staircase. My dad had tore down a house over in Hillcrest. There's a Bank of America off of Park Boulevard and University. That parking lot back there was my dad's house to tear down. He took all the lumber, took it to National City, and he used it to build the other house in National City. But he made it with, he did 2 coats of plaster and a color coat, and the cove ceilings, like in the old theaters, that's how it's done. Because he lived in the East. He came here from Sicily when he was 7 in 1910, and his first job was like building platforms for a circus, and he was good in carpenter work, so that's what he became. But that staircase had never been fixed, so it was all really raggedy looking. And my sister's telling her attorney that the property is deteriorating with every passing month. I go, that lawyer, they need to investigate before they believe.
Right.
I had turned in proof of where the loan money was spent in 2010 by December. And that lawyer, when I said, hey, wait a minute, I called him up after work. Because I'm working part-time as a bartender, putting up with shit. And then working with the psycho brother that's harassing the hell out of me. You could hear his voice message, oh, nuts. And then the other one, all they care about is money. Out of 6, when the judge says, how many beneficiaries? My brother's doing the talking, trying to say that I breached a contract. I didn't breach nothing. We're breaching my mother's trust, and it's not we, it's those 2. And I didn't sign anything. I said, you verbally made a statement. My intention is I told my attorney, I want to talk to the judge. And I want them, because there's not going to be enough money out of their inheritance, because it states whoever costs the property money, lawsuits, malicious acts, then litigation. Well, bottom line is, there's not going to be too much to divide up after you pay a trust attorney to oversee a fiduciary. That's another gimmick. They don't know what they're doing because they don't understand my sister was a crook. So they don't include me, the 2 worst ones. That people assume if these people are against you, you got to be doing something wrong. No, I'm standing up for what's right. Did you hear Hillary today? When she was talking about stand up for what you believe in, that's exactly the way I am. I don't give a shit how much money goes, because when I tell the judge this, well, my mom had to go to my sister's because of elder abuse. She got herself an attorney. We were working together. She was supposed to, I'm the one that went to school for the medical. She was supposed to let hospice know. And actually, hospice was also responsible to make sure the medication's in the house. My sister didn't do it. She waits. I'm going to wait and see. What do you mean wait and see? We would still be waiting if I didn't go down to the county administration building, because they listed my one brother as, like my dad's name was James, and this brother's middle name was James, so they put deceased. How can that be? He's still alive. I went down there because my brother goes, oh, there's something wrong. County administration, Jenny's waiting on this. Oh, I'll go over there. I go over there. I signed off $2. The thing started moving. But what she's doing